I am not a morning person. Ugh.
Right, here we go. Nope. Oh, come on, come on. Why doesn't this work?
Hello and welcome back to Automotive Tales. Today we are back on the RAV4. So we are off to the workshop at an ungodly hour in the morning to try and get a few jobs done before I have weekend commitments. So let's go. So we made it back to the workshop. Yes, my studio does still exist, but today we're here to get the wheels and tyres off the RAV4. It's finally time to put some fresh rubber on so we can actually get it an MOT. It's like literally the only thing it's been waiting for, but because here is so massively far away from home, I just haven't had time. So let's get it up in the air and take some wheels off. So herein lies the problem. So you can see the tyres are absolutely knackered, with the exception to this one on the left, which is probably just about okay. You might get an MOT on that, but this one on the right and the other two that are behind are so badly perished, there is not a chance of those getting through an MOT. And the RAV4 is long out of MOT. So we're going to load these up in the car and load up some new tyres and hopefully go and get them fitted.
Right, here we go. No, I can't do that hand. Right, let's try this hand. Nope. Come on. Ah, it worked. Amazing. Well, sort of.
If only it was that easy, right? As you can see, I have still got to get it all in the car and actually going to get them changed over. But those are the new tyres. How cool are those? I ordered the right size tyres. Didn't realise they were going to be quite so chunky. So yeah, it's going to have a proper off-roading vibe going on. And check out the name on the tyres. Anybody that watches Hoovie's Garage or has watched Car Trek will get the reference. Right, time for me to get those into here. Amazing. 4 wheels, 8 tyres, and some fabric recycling stuff that I need to deal with later. It's kind of like these estate cars are quite useful. Shame they stopped making them. One thing I hadn't anticipated, it stinks of tyre in here. That smell of rubber. Try this again, rudely interrupted by Spotify. Right, so I am in the car, and the one thing I hadn't anticipated about this job is the stench of new rubber with so many tyres in the car. It's disgusting, and it's quite a warm day, so I don't really want the window open. I want the aircon on, so I'm going to smell disgusting by the end of the day. Sorry, not sorry, Mrs. Automotive Tales. And if you hadn't spotted, those are the tyres, my new Comforces. So hopefully you can hear me over the wind. It's a bit noisy today, but we are down in Tamworth. We've stopped at One Stop Tyre Centre. So our mate Z has taken the tyres in. He's absolutely flat out today, so he's going to do them Monday. I'll come back on Tuesday to pick them up, and then we've got tyres ready to go back on the RAV4. Ace. And just like that. Oh. Right, I'll try this again without the car alarm in the background. So, that's it. Come forces are on. So, the wheels are back at the workshop. Next job is to go inside and get them back on the RAV4. Then it is ready for its MOT. Okay, wheels are in. Now time to get them back on the mighty Rav. So you may notice that I haven't fitted, a rear tyre down here, but I have fitted the front one back here. Well, there's a good reason for that. These tyres, while they are the same size as the ones that came off, you can see they're a little bit more chunky. They've also got a full thickness of tread, which means I can't actually get the rear one on while the Rav is on the ramps. It's too close to this bit here, which is the little flap and the ramp that drops down, and I can't actually get the new wheel on. The car needs to be about 3 inches that way. So I think the solution is to bring the car down, put a jack under the back of it, put a few more blocks under the rear to space it away from the ramp, and then I can hopefully get the rears on. But first things first, I get the other front wheel on, so I don't have to worry about the front when it hits the ground. All I've got to do is worry about jacking the back of the car up. Right, here we go again. Well, as you can see, the rear right wheel has gone on fine, so the car must be ever so slightly squiff on the ramps. So I've got 3 of the 4. I'm going to bring it down, put a bottle jack or something under the other side, and then we can get the 4th and final wheel on. Result, a little bit sketchy, but you know, result nevertheless. Right, well that's it. The Rav is ready for its MOT, and I have to say, I quite like the look of these new tyres. It looks really quite meaty, which makes me think, should we, you know, ignore any form of sense and logic and maybe jack it up a bit? Maybe put a snorkel on it. It's not even my car, but I just kind of feel like it looks like it needs it now. It looks like a proper little baby off-roader, and I just think it would look quite cool with a snorkel. Anyway, bleep bloop in the comments below. What do you think I should do with this car? We're going to get it MOT'd, but before we get rid of it, should we bang a snorkel on it? I've never done one before, so you know, it could be a bit of fun. Right, that's all for this episode, and I'll see you next time, when hopefully this will have a ticket and we can actually go and drive it and see if it, you know, doesn't pour fluid everywhere anymore. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.